Right, boys. So we're doing arms and shoulders today, and yeah, we got some dumbbell curl. Well, it's been 2 weeks now. I haven't been at the gym. Right, yesterday was leg day. Today is arms and shoulders. So my current PR when it comes to the dumbbells, right? It's what it's 30, I mean 30, sorry, 22. Right, so I'm gonna do like for 3 sets. Like when you we know how we do it. It's 6 to 8 rep range, nothing more. If we can do more, we have to increase weight. That's what we do, right? So that's what we're doing for now. We're doing so with bicep first, biceps, triceps, then we do shoulders last. Let's go.
Although the last time we did arm and shoulder at the gym, which was 2 weeks ago, right? My current PR, like I just mentioned, the beginning of the video was 22 for the dumbbells, right? And I could do it not I wouldn't say with ease, but it was manageable because I could lift it with good form. But yesterday, because I'm posting this on Wednesday, so yesterday's session, uh I was actually struggling around my fifth rep. I started losing balance, and I started doing terrible form. I mean, which happens, when you're doing like this type of movements, this type of workouts where you have to do a lot of um like arm movements, and your body has to be straight. You're bound to like lose your form towards the end, and that's what happens, right? Especially if you skip the gym for like 2 weeks, so my strength isn't where it was back then, because at home I've been training with just the minimal weights I had, but it's funny enough because at home I have those adjustable dumbbells, and when I put them together it does come up to 22. I don't know, maybe I'm miscalculating the numbers, maybe, perhaps, but I don't know. But yeah, it was a decent one. We're able to get it for 6 to 8 reps for 3 sets, right? And yeah, we haven't done this in a long time, so it really took some time getting used to. Again, well, my goal was for last month to reach 30 kg towards the end of the month, right? Well, that didn't happen. So I guess this one I'm gonna carry out that goal through this month. I'm gonna carry out the goal through this month. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how stronger we get daily and weekly, how we progress, because that's all there is to it. Honestly, it's about progressing weekly. Not spending so much time on the light weight, because that does create some sort of friction, because you're not progressing at all. You're just stuck at the same weight for a long time. That's honestly one of the downside of training at home. At home, you have minimal weights, right? Unless maybe you're filthy rich, you can just buy as much weight as you want. But if you're not filthy rich, you have minimal weights, right? You probably got it on your dumbbell and a barbell, right? So you gotta find a way to work around that. You get me? So I believe that's a lot of what a lot of guys um currently face. It's something that a lot of guys face, where they have minimal weights and they have to train with that. I mean, that's what I did, to be honest, last year. Last year and 2024, or maybe 2025. That's when I started making proper content, and that's why I was really taking the gym seriously. 2024, I was doing mainly boxing. I wasn't really lifting as much weight, right? I wasn't really, but 2023, that's when I started. Then I stopped for a while. Then I got back into it, right? So yeah. So it really does create some friction. But anywho, we did some cable curls. Cable curls, our current PR for cable curls, it's 78 kgs, yeah. But the first set I did 78. Second set I couldn't do it. It's just too heavy. I guess I've gotten weaker on this side of the marble, right? So I think I went like 72 or 75 for the second and last set. We also did some preacher curls. Honestly, I don't like preacher curls, to be honest. I think maybe especially preacher curls with the machine is just not my favorite. I prefer doing maybe the I prefer doing the dumbbell preacher curl, right? The one where you put your arm on a bench, an inclined bench, and then you just do the preacher curl. I prefer that compared to the what you call this. this picture with the machine, right? It just seems so boring for me. But yeah. And here I was just explaining how I was gonna do the dips. Our current PR for dips is 40. I left my mic at home, right? I left my mic at home, so my my voice wasn't audible at all. So it's pointless making you guys listen to just me yapping here because it's just not loud enough for you guys to hear what I was saying. But I was just saying that I was gonna do the dips. We're gonna move on to tricep because we did bicep first, then move on to triceps. And our current dips are my favorite workout for chest and triceps. Really, I've been spamming dips at home like crazy. If you guys ever want to see my old content on my old channel, I can always put it up. If anybody's interested, you can see how I would train back when I was still training at home, right? It's still on my old channel. Everything is still there because I wanted it to serve as like a blueprint for people who actually wondering, okay, how did this guy get here? How often was he training? What did he use? Because a lot of people have content, they just boom, they just big already. Me actually took something, everything is documented on my channel, on the old channel, right? So I can have, anytime anybody wants to see it, I can always put it out, you get me? But yeah, we did 3 sets and I really struggled with this one. At home I kept doing 30 kgs and this is 40 kgs, right? So it's pretty decent. We still managed to do it for 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps. I think the first set I did like 10 reps, second set I did 8, third set I did 8 again, right? So yeah, I think dips is something I'll probably progress quickly because I just get stronger when it comes to dip. I just get stronger. Because I feel like I can even go to 45. I can add another 5 kg or even 50. I'm just that positive that I'm able to lift heavier, right? But yeah, just one of my favorite tricep and chest workout right here. So yeah, we did tricep push downs as well, 3 sets. Our current PR 78 kgs. Yeah, we did good. So right now, guys, I want to start coaching people. I'm actually starting to coach people already, and I'm really educating myself, reading as much books, articles, watching videos, learning as much as I can as far as nutrition training, so I can coach people with science-based knowledge, with just knowledge, not just from whims. No, I really want to coach people and understanding my art, understanding what I'm coaching. I just don't want to train just for, it's passion, but it's also something that I can monetize, right? So I'm coaching people. If any of you guys who are watching here want me to coach them, go on my TikTok, same name, and then DM me, you follow me. So I coach people now for 300 rand a month. Yeah, so if anybody's interested, just holler on TikTok, right? And I go live there every once in a while, you follow me. So yeah, some dope stuff. But anywho, we did some tricep push downs. I actually missed this movement, this exercise right here. I really like it because I can go so heavy and I still manage to do it. I'm probably gonna be able to lift the whole stack, in due time. But yeah, just pretty decent, boys. And last was this machine. I think it's called tricep extension, right? Yeah, tricep extension, and we did I think it's 64 kgs, which are our current set, right? So this is winter arc week 6. Yes sir, it's week 6. So I think we got like a whole 4 weeks left, if I'm mistaken. So we need to grow stronger, guys. I'm gonna be posting daily, like I said, like I'm back from my break, from 2 weeks break. I'm back and I'll be training as hard as I can, getting stronger daily, weekly. There's really no time to waste. There's no time to waste at all, because I've been missing so much on my content. But at least on the TikTok side of things, I've been growing, because people now, I got some people who are watching me who are aware that, okay, this dude who exists, right? And yeah, my TikTok is really growing because I have more audience there than on my YouTube. Because I started my YouTube all over again. It's a new channel. I only started like 3 months ago, not 3 months, sorry, I think a month ago, 2 months ago. I think it was a month ago, yeah. So my old channel is still active, but I use this one now. So yeah, really getting stronger. For shoulders, I only did one workout, because I think I started feeling a bit tired. I mean, I was really training as hard as I could, trying to match my performance, like my 2 week old performance. The performance that I had back then. I'm trying to match that, so I think it's exhausted my body, and I couldn't really train it any longer. I only did like one set, not one set, sorry, 2 sets of those shoulder press, and I just did core, which you guys know it's dragon flags. That's the only core workout I do, and some leg raises every once in a while, but mainly dragon flags. And lastly, we did some cardio as well, very cardio workouts. Cardio, I started doing cardio again, guys. I mean, I always do cardio, which is cycling, but I started using the treadmill, for the first time actually. I've been at the gym like for like 2 months now, but the first time using the treadmill, so it was pretty decent, and it will get me extra lean. I'm back boxing glove, like I said, going back to boxing soon. So it's gonna be boxing. Yeah, I'll just discuss, basically explaining how the reason why I'm only doing two, what you call this, I'm only doing 3 sets of the shoulder press, and I'm not doing anything further. So yeah, but also there's a problem with when I'm recording, doing voiceovers on CapCut. It doesn't really show me when like the video is about to the video of me talking is about to come up. I mean, it does, but then the audio still extends, even when, like, let's say I stop right here and the video will still extend further. I don't know why it does that. In the video, sorry, the audio, it still extends further. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll be up for way too long. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment. Tomorrow's gonna be chest and back, right, for the 3rd day of the week. So technically it's today, which is Wednesday. I'm gonna do it today and I'll post it tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, please comment as well. At least like. Some of you guys watch, but you don't like, but I'd appreciate it if you like. You feel me? Getting stronger and help me, allow me to motivate you, and yeah, let's become stronger together. All right, peace and love.